Hello, guys and gals, me Mudahar, edgier night tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you might be wondering why the moody lighting. Well, it's because we're just sitting down, relaxing, having a beautiful time talking about the weirder sides of the internet. And no, this ain't Sunday, because today we got to be talking about the magical world of fetishes. Now, before I continue, this video falls clearly under fair use. I'm not breaking any privacy issues. All the information you're seeing is publicly available in the public domain, things that have been tweeted out, things that have been publicized on the clear web. All these things are publicly available. And I'm gonna try my best to keep names or, pseudonyms out of this because I really don't want to be targeting anyone. I'm not targeting anyone, and I'm not telling you guys to target anyone. Because frankly, the stuff today isn't exactly illegal. It just is kind of weird. So let me get into what this is, all right? Fetishes are a magical thing. You can have fetishes on peeing on things or fucking inflating stuff, and wow, we jumped to like maximum overdrive on that. Jesus Christ, 100 kilometers an hour. But today's fetish of the day, and I hope this is the only day I cover fetishes, is Findom, or financial domination. The art of basically aggressively getting people to give you money. See, betas will give you money if you just put the pedal to the metal and call it a day. All right, and yeah, it can be a little too, I guess you could say, weird for me. I'm not trying to kink shame anyone. I mean, it's 2019 almost. But this is one of those things where I feel like it has far-reaching consequences. I mean, if you're going to ask people, to just basically up and give you your bank accounts and all that kind of stuff, it's weird. Anyways, today's hashtag, I guess you could say, that exists is called Debt Slave. Now, Debt Slave is an interesting hashtag that exists. It basically exists amongst the Findom community. Now, something like Debt Slave basically means that you are indebted, you're basically giving money over, you are in some kind of weird contractual obligation. Not all the time, it's basically something you could say that is a nickname for people that are within, the submissive types when it comes to the financial domination community. Now, you've got a lot of these Twitter channels over here, basically talking about this. Like, I'll give you guys some, for instance, right? You've got Christmas Eve and you're still fantasizing about me. Be a good little loser and send $50 for every sinful thought. So basically, every time you think of fucking, peeing on all that weird shit, it's available publicly on the domain. You've got other stuff like fucking let's go see. The subs who wake up, send a tribute, then thank me for taking their money and sacrificing their lunch for me truly shows that they are serious about pleasing me. And again, people here, they give you like a link or something, like a fucking PayPal donation link, and you just have to fucking send the money because that's how people get the rocks off these days. You pathetic worms are slacking on the Christmas gifts. I expect the rest of your paycheck deposited into my account now. Gonna smack them bitches till they pay up. I like that, dude. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what a cuck is, or a cuckold, basically these are people whose entire premise is that, like, if they're married or they have a significant other, they basically ask some bigger, beefier alpha person or whatever to just, essentially it just goes like this: please fuck my wife. All right, please give her the pleasure that I could never do. I have a big I have a tiny micro penis. Please fuck my wife. All right, my wife needs a good dickin', and you're gonna give it. That's what a cuckold is. All right, so you learn something new these days. You might hate me, but at least you learn something new sometimes. Okay, what's really cool about this is, like, you've got websites that are publicly available. The site contains adult content. Do not enter unless you are of legal age and suitable maturity. Legal age for sure. Maturity, I'm pretty sure it does not exist anymore. Let's go hit enter, boyos. Welcome to the magical kingdom, a place like no other, where princesses of all kinds are cherished and adored. As the queen of the kingdom, my lady, all peasants strive to serve me and make my life easier. I'm an educated, cultured lady who will be treated with respect at all times. Damn straight. I will never be presented with demands or petty concerns about your wants or kinks. You will come to me to offer gifts, tributes, and sacrifices, putting your own desires far in the back of your mind. If you're one of those priceless sissies who wants to learn to be a true princess, this is your new home. I offer a number of programs to train sissies as well as other programs for those more beta males. What, dude? If you are not a sissy, you will learn to care for your queen's needs as a polite cuckold. God damn it. This is great. This is awesome, dude. Now they're searching for human ATMs, pay pigs, cash cows, fin subs, and fin slaves, dude. Christ almighty. Specializes in debt contracts. So this is like the really fucking weird part. Let's read this. So this is a legal binding contract between a slave and goddess. The contract begins at a minimum of 20,000, which is to be paid in a maximum of 4 years. For those who cannot do the math, that'd be $5,000 a year. $100 per day late is applied to the overall total if you were late on payments. You get 3 strikes, and if you lose, you will be seen in court. Interest rates do apply. Oh my fuck, $20,000? That's a fucking down payment, motherfucker, on a good car, on like your home, on like fuck. That's a good chunk of change, boyos. They're expecting 20 grand, $5,000 a year, motherfucker. What? All right, what? Jesus Christ, just get yourself a car. Get yourself a nice car. Get yourself something, dude. Get yourself like fucking 2,000. How many fleshlights you can, bro? What? Is there a minimum I can do? It begins at 20 grand. The more in debt you go to me, the happier I am. Could I do a lesser debt of 20 grand? Is just impossible. Tribute. Minimum of $25. Send me an email and your questions every single case by case. How can I make payments? All the payments are made through my store. I will set up automatic invoicing. Christ, dude. What do you put on your credit card bill? A cuckold payment services? What? Everything belongs to me. Your house will be signed over and sold. Your car will be signed over or sold. Wait. Total power exchange contracts are for slaves that wish to dedicate their lives by giving everything they own. This is something that you wish to enter for life. There's absolutely no buyout. So is everything really yours? Everything belongs to me. Your house will be signed over and sold. Your car will be signed over and sold. Your paycheck, mine. 401k, mine. Retirement, mine. When I say everything, I mean everything. It's best for a single beta male who does not have any responsibility for anyone but yourself. I'm glad they actually put that because, you know, if you don't have any dependables, if this is your choice, dude, I support you. Go for it. Give the goddesses all your money. If you have no dependents, go for it, dude. Absolutely. My blessings for you, buddy. Groceries. Pay for my groceries, peasant. $100 a week, $1,500 in rent, 100 bi-weekly, 150. God damn, dude. You got to pay for rent now too? Ugh. You know, if this is what gets you off, go for it. All right, by all means. I'm not here to tell you not to do anything. But for me, one of the weirdest things about this, guys, is just how fucking like predatory this seems. Now, let me get started for an instance, right? I cannot believe legally binding contracts like this would work. I mean, if you're gonna do this, just fucking role play it, okay? Just role play it. Oh, I got you by the balls on a contract. Don't fucking put the person into actual debt. That's not cool. But the other weird thing about it is that there are people out there who have families, you know, kids, people that depend on them for financial security. Some people, you know, don't have the fucking self-esteem. I'm sorry to say, if you're falling into financial domination fetishes, you probably have a terrible sense of self-esteem issues. I'm just going to say that right there. I don't think any person out there, male or female or whatever, exists and wants to be financially dominated if they're, you know, people that have a bit of self-esteem or something going for it. This is just like fucking, God, how can you do this to yourself? But the thing about it is that for me, it's kind of like gambling. And I hate gambling to an extent. I've seen bad sides of gambling. People just throwing money they don't even have away. And it's ruined lives in front of my eyes, unfortunately. It fucking it breaks me up every time I fucking really have to think about it. So I'm not going to focus on it too much. With this, on the other hand, too, it's somebody who is so weak in the mind at this point, somebody who is so weak in their fortitude that they're going to be willing to do this. What would you do if there's somebody depending on this person and they fall into this trap? It's pretty fucked up and predatory if you ask me. Now again, I'm not targeting anybody over here. This is just one Indian guy on the internet speaking his mind about something. And yeah, I just wanted to sort of bring attention to this kind of stuff. And I wanted to, you know, sort of have a discussion in the comment section below about what the fuck you guys think about this weird shit. Because, I don't know, it's weird to me. And in some ways, I think that there are some things that should be better regulated in law. You know, I don't believe in contracts like this. And anybody that falls into it, fuck me, man. God damn. But hey, it's your life. You live it if you want to. These girls that are doing this, guys, whatever, they're not doing anything illegal. by any stretch of the imagination. This is apparently completely legal. Do I believe it needs to be reassessed by the government? For sure. I don't think people should fall into these contracts. So don't go attacking people that are dominating. In fact, seek to help the people that are being dominated, because chances are there's probably something wrong going on in their lives or something. And if you can help them out with something, if you can help them out with their characters or something, then I think that's the best situation. This is some weird shit, man. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it. Let me know if you want more videos like this, honestly. I like covering anything on the internet at this point. So yeah, this is me, Mudahar, and I am out.